Whoa! Oh, it's you. What's so great about you anyway? Well, with your little cute brown eyes and your finicky appearance, why do people go crazy over you? Ah. Oh yeah, that's why.
I got the magic stick. I know if I could hit once, I could hit twice.
Oh, Eevees. Everybody loves Eevees. And why is that? I mean, of course they're cute. I can't say they're good to have on your team. They're a first evolution and they're a normal one at that. So why do people obsess over this little guy so much and everybody wants one? Well, I'm gonna tell you. It all lies on the evolution. As of now, Eevee evolves into 8 different types of Pokemon, which kind of explains his name, Eevee, being upon the letters E and V, standing for evolution. Eevee is introduced in Generation 1 as a normal type fox-like Pokemon, all along with its first 3 evolutions of water, fire, and electricity. To get Flareon, you use a Fire Stone, to get Vaporeon, you use a Water Stone, and to get Jolteon, you expose it to an Electric Stone. Up until Generation 5, there's only one Eevee obtainable in your adventure, usually given to you by someone like Bill, or this idiot here. There was no breeding in Generation 1, so it caused a lot of the players to pick and choose wisely which evolution they wanted. Or in the end, you could just trade with friends. In Generation 2, we're introduced to the Psychic-type Espeon and the new Dark-type Umbreon. These were a little different to evolve. Gen 2 began the process of evolution through friendship. This includes being very nice to your Pokemon, like not letting it faint, taking it to get haircuts or massages, and just having it in your party for a good while. Eevee evolves into Espeon through friendship during the daytime, while Eevee evolves into Umbreon through friendship during the nighttime. Quick opinion, these 2 are my favorites. They're just so cool looking. Coliseum made them your starter, so that just got me. Skipping Generation 3 and going on to Generation 4, we're giving yet another duo of Eeveelutions, this time being of the Grass and Ice types. These 2 have an even weirder way of evolving than the previous 2. When you're in the Eterna Forest in Generation 4 or the Pinwheel Forest in Generation 5, there's actually a randomly placed stone that is explained as mossy and cool to touch, called the Moss Rock. Turns out if you level up your Eevee in the forest where the rock is present, it will evolve into a Leafeon. Same with Glaceon. The stone is called the Ice Rock and can be found on Route 217 in Gen 4 and Twist Mountain in Gen 5. Leveling up an Eevee near this rock will evolve it into a Glaceon. All of the Eeveelutions, including Eevee itself, have one thing in common, and that's that they're all based on foxes. Though I fail to see how some of them do. I always felt like Espeon, Leafeon, and Glaceon were more cat-like to me. Jolteon's mangy, sparky look kinda reminds me of a coyote. Umbreon kinda looks like a rabbit, and Flareon almost looks like it could be a Pomeranian. Vaporeon, you are not a fox, you are a fish, there's no trace of canine in you anywhere. That only leaves Eevee, who does look like a fox. And am I the only one who thought Delcatty was a new evolution when Gen 3 came out? Tell me I'm not alone. It can join the others in the cat club, only this one actually is a cat. Also, the status of Eevee's DNA and evolution structure really confuses me. In most of Eevee's Pokedex entries, it explains that Eevee has an unstable genetic code and that if exposed to certain radiations or environments, that it'll evolve accordingly. Actually, if I remember correctly, in Pokemon Yellow, the Pokedex entry says that there's only a few left and are going extinct. Oh my god, I was right. Get up on those Dittos, people, we ain't letting that happen! Anyway, this is probably the best example of the actual evolution theory in Pokemon. But how exactly are some of these supposed to work in real life? Okay, let's just do a quick run through the first 7. Flareon. Probably living near a volcano, volcanic rocks, or stuff like that. Jolteon. Maybe living near a power plant or struck by lightning, if that doesn't kill it. Vaporeon. Living near the ocean. That's natural selection, grow some gills. Glaceon. Living in a colder environment, get a coat. Leafeon. Obviously living in the woods, though I kind of fail to see how turning into a plant helps you live among other plants. Okay, now this is when things start getting weird. Espeon. Friendship plus daytime equals psychic powers? Let's go try it out.
Hey, best friend. Hi. Where are my psychic powers?
Let's try the other one. Umbreon. Friendship plus nighttime equals dark horrible powers. Testing again. Andrew. Andrew, we're friends, aren't we?
Nigga, I will cut you.
And it's nighttime outside. So, I don't know, you wanna go free some demons from the dead? Shenanigans?
Don't play me.
Hot.
3 steps closer and like really kneel into it. I'm not gonna kick you in, I swear.
There's no way in hell those two will ever make sense to me. Which brings us to our newest evolution, the upcoming Pokemon X and Y, Sylveon. First of all, wow, this thing is so girly. It looks like a Delcatty with different clothes on. It looks like an Espeon dressed as a Lolita painted pink. P.S. Those are some cold dead eyes, man. As of now, we don't know what type this Pokemon is. Though I'm gonna go with normal. I don't know, just a guess. Also, did anybody notice that this thing has visible teeth? Yeah, none of the others do, but this one does. Guess it could join the other cats in the cat category. Actually, that is bull. No cat would allow itself to be tied with ribbons. Or is that its flesh? And my last question is, how the hell is this evolution supposed to make sense? What kind of unearthly environment was Eevee living in when it evolved into this? Lily's room pink pop from Tekken DR? That was pretty girly. You know, that's just what I'm gonna call it now. It's gonna be Lily's evolved Eevee. Somebody better make a card out of that.
Victory. I love it.
Either way, it's just a new member to the Eeveelutions family, which is probably gonna cause some grief among trainers who want an Eeveelutions team. I want to make a new Eeveelutions team, but I'll have to leave 2 of them out. First world Pokemon problems, people. Now if you excuse me, I have a Dark Lord to summon.
I love little girls, they make me feel so big.
Rise, Darkrai. Bring us the Velveeta cheese.
Hail Titan.
Hail Satan.
Soon, my pet. Soon I will feed you the— Oh, it's hot!